Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rifgal. Do some more Super Mario RPG. And we're actually going to, before we jump into Barrel Volcano, I'd like to give myself another shot at this, as it were. Because I would really like the item you get from this. It's basically a free Geno boost on a character. I know I tried this and kind of screwed up several times before, but we're gonna... I feel like this is a pretty important one to not be getting. Potentially. We'll see. I know that the one that keeps screwing me up right there. I don't want to sit here and waste too much time on this. I thought about just doing this off camera, but I felt like I needed to do it on camera, as it were. That was terrible. That was terrible. Thought I was far off enough, or far out of the right enough. That was an easy jump that was missed because I was being dumb. That was terrible. That was not it. Still close. I wish he didn't interrupt you every single time. Real close. Felt like that was hitting some of the sections where I've delayed too long better. There we go. So yeah, basically that's a free Geno boost on a character. It doesn't show on the screen, but it gives them that attack boost and defense boost, I believe. You know what? Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's give Mallow the Trupo Pen, since he tends to be pretty weak offhand, and Gino the... let's go Rishkar. Okay. Be careful not to fall into the volcano. Okay. Barrow Volcano is great. The music in this area is also great. You can see the huge lazy shell that Mario's got now. Also the huge boost in damage that he just got. I have him equipped with, like I said, with the Jinx belt as well. That should be straight 9s for coins, and this should be a star. Remembering correctly, ice works fairly well on the enemies in the volcano area, which is why we're keeping Mallow with us through this section. Gonna make it snow. Especially pre-Geno boosted as it is, or as he is. Mallow's gonna be doing a lot of damage through this section. That was terrible. Yeah, there's no point in using specials with Mario right now. Meh. It's terrible. Am I getting hurt every time that happens? No. I'm currently kind of debating how much I actually care. we're gonna go Thunderbolt first. Got a pure water, nice. Fortunately, those guys are gonna come back alive. Okay, whatever. I don't really need frog coins right now, so we're just gonna let that go. And we've got a couple pure waters, so we can nuke some of those type of enemies if we need to. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Right bomb, nice. Another pure water, jeez. We're rolling in pure waters. Snowy here. There we go. Bracers are basically like the energizers we were getting, except for slightly, or except for their defense instead of offense. Now, we're already maxed on coins, so we should probably stop hitting that treasure chest. Do the inn first because we've got so much. Okay, so we're gonna go fire shirt, fire pants, fire cape. We're just gonna go get one of everything we can, and we'll debate on the rest. Those ones aren't a question. How much of a boost does this give him at this point? Still not terribly substantial. Okay, now I'm curious. Okay, for most people, it's a substantial boost. You know, this is going from 117 to, so that's a 15 drop. in defense. For some reason, for Bowser, it's 3. You get the fire shell? Yeah. That's the right decision then. Make sure this... Yeah. That's weird. Fuzzy. We're gonna keep the fire dress in case I want to equip somebody else with the lazy shell. I'm pretty sure I don't need these bracers, but they're only worth 1 to sell them here, or I can cash them in for points. I thought there was a save point right there. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Okay, we've got... Glad I checked. Wow. That could have been really awkward. Pick-me-ups could be important. We are maxed out on items right now. I'm not really super worried about that part. I'd rather have the item slot right now, so I don't have to worry about accidentally having to toss something. We have more than enough flowers at this point, and we've got tons of stuff to restore flower points. Also, the next section is 3, 4. Basically, there's a bunch of boss fights in a row. Okay, there's technically 2 fights against, like, several different bosses. And you restore flower points between boss fights, so... Okay. This is the first boss of the 3 that I mentioned. Or actually it's more than that. This is a 2-part boss. The Czar Dragon, who we were told has the star. We want to heal before we go. Creepy. We want to boost everybody we can just to be safe here. We've got that freebie Carol Cola, let's use it. This is why I wanted to make sure we were still healed up. Specifically because of that. That enemy always starts off first round with Boulder. So getting all those boosts down. Oh, he's immune to ice? No. That's a lot of damage. I think I'm just gonna keep pressing through here. We'll just have Mallow use HP Rain on Mario just to be safe. I can't imagine us needing too many of those 500 damage attacks. There we go. Okay, so that heals up again. And we're probably never using Mallow again. I love this scene. Huh? Axum Red, we've got the star. Axum Green, we're amazing. Axum Yellow, we're unbeatable. Axum Pink, we're gorgeous. Axum Black, you'd better leave now, chumps. So the Axum Rangers are obviously a play on Sentai, which we generally know as Power Rangers. This little chase section is really cool. You can't catch them. It's impossible to catch them. It's just fun platforming. There's no real stakes to it, except for you get to listen to this awesome remix and chase evil Power Rangers with axes that stole your star. I always love these weird zoomed out things. There's a couple of them. Where's the blade? Shut up already. So the blade is their castle airship that's shaped like an axe. We heard blade get mentioned earlier with Yardovic also. We live for disorder. We like what we do. We struggle for chaos. We are the Axum Rangers. The star piece gives people hope it needs to be destroyed. Okay. So we're basically just going to cheese the crap out of this. The first thing we do is give first thing we do is use the rock candy to do a little bit of damage to all of them, obvious reasons. Second thing we do is that fire bomb, just to do as much damage as possible to Pink, because she is going to use Petal Blast the first chance she gets. Then we use an Ice Bomb. We are going to Kuro, because this fight starts off with a Breaker Beam, which is one of the most powerful attacks in the game and resurrects you. Oh boy, a freebie on that instead of the other stuff. I love how they're just frozen in their poses. Huh. Well, let's hope we did enough. Barely enough for Gino. Pick up. That's probably fine. Mario's taking a ton of damage, so I'm gonna toss it. Toss that on him. All the mids. Thought I got a freebie mid. Oh well. That's not what I was trying to do. I mean, I'm okay with it, I think. Okay. So despite the fact that that's a boss fight, it's worth almost no experience, which is always kind of silly. And somehow we still got 2 levels out of it. So hopefully you understand what I meant when I said there were multiple boss fights in a row, kind of, sort of. Zardragon is a 2-part fight, and Axum Rangers is a 2-part fight with 5 initial, well, 2-part fight with 5 initial combatants. Finally. Actually, we'll do this first to get rid of some extra stuff. Just doing this to clear out those items that I don't really want. Head over to the item shop. So the frying pan is Peach's best weapon. She's still really weak, but it's just good to get it while we can. Okay, so we're at 35 points right now. We're gonna do... One extra. I'm not sure. We actually might already be good on bombs, or yeah, we should be good on bombs right now, actually. Might as well. We're here. Okay. Actually, pretty close to the end game stuff at this point. There's a couple side quests and like little side things that I haven't done. Some of which are intentional, all of which are intentional, some of which are because I don't care about them, some of which are because I don't think I'm going to be able to do them. Let's go ahead and just unlock the rest of the map. Somehow I missed that mushroom. So yeah, the only things we've got left, there's a super boss fight, which I'm not terribly keen on doing right now. I figure I'll go through Bowser's Keep at least before that. They have a royal bus that will fly us to Bowser's Keep. We have to wander all the way back out. I love how when people are in your party, they're just not visible. Like, Bowser's not a small dude. So yeah, the things we've got left are there's a casino, but the items, there's no real worthwhile items that you can get there. We've got the super jumps left, which I'm at this point convinced aren't gonna happen. I'm not super worried about them. And I mentioned we got Bowser's Keep and Smithy's Factory. And I mentioned also there is a hidden boss, which you have to buy a couple items. And I just want a save point. I hope this doesn't go too far here. I'm just doing terrible. Okay, apparently we're doing Bowser's Keep right now. At least until we get a save point. That's okay. Sleepy Bomb. Awesome. I actually wanted to get one of those later anyway. Oh my gosh. That was just me being dumb. So if you have Bowser in your party during this section and you're fighting like Koopa Troopas and Goombas, sometimes they'll just run away because Bowser's in your party. Regular mushroom drop. There's the save point. Okay. So Krako's got some items he can sell us. Basically just a, hey, if you didn't have the stuff to get, or enough to get the items you need from Pinocchio in the volcano, you can buy them. I think we're good though. So we're gonna go ahead and save here. We'll pick back up next time with the trials in Bowser's Castle. There are 6 trials. We're gonna probably do all of them. You don't need to do all of them, but we're going to because you get items at the end of each one. That's where you get each character's secret or ultimate weapon, basically, except Mario, who already has the lazy shell, and Toadstool, who already has the frying pan. Once we've gotten the ultimate weapon, or so we're going to go through all the trials next time. We'll get the ultimate weapons. There's 2 bosses to Bowser's Keep before we even get to Smithy's factory. And then from there, we will probably have 1 or 2 more videos left before the game's over. Maybe 1 extra for Kulix. So, hopefully you're still enjoying these videos. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.